The numbers are in for last night's grand old bitches debate. I mean the GOP debate. This second presidential debate. And this is at the New York Times. So according to Nielsen, fewer than 10 million people tuned in to this debate. Why do we have these debates to begin with? That's what I want to know. Honestly, do you really need these debates? Why don't these candidates just go out there, campaign, do like the 10 Sawdust Trail. You do it in like a 30 to 60, maybe 90-day window, and you're done with it. And 1 day for voting. Not early voting, not a week for voting, but 1 day during the year for voting. And instead of doing it in November, why don't we move it up to May? Do it in the spring, when the weather's good. But what a train wreck. In fact, I saw that so many times throughout all the comments here on YouTube, social media. Everyone called it a train wreck, a disaster, a car wreck, 10-car pileup, whatever you want to call it. That's exactly what it was. And Chris Christie trying to get in that zinger, calling Donald Trump Donald Duck. And the more these people talk, this is the thing I love the most. Now, I didn't vote for Trump, but the more these people talk, the better they make Trump look. I think Trump took a cue from Biden's playbook, stay in the basement. Now, he was actually in Michigan giving a speech with these auto workers who are on strike. And then you have Ramaswamy, DeSantis, Haley, and they were all talking over each other. At one point, I was getting a headache. Did you see this? I was getting a headache. I mean, these moderators, they completely lost control of the room. And the funny thing, Mike Pence, he's asked specifically about Obamacare, and he starts talking about school shootings. He looked tired. Hey, Mike, it's time for you to retire. In fact, it's time for all these people to retire. Go away. There is no reason to have these debates to nominate somebody for your party. Here's an idea. Go out there as yourself and run on your own merits. And then have whoever you want to back you when you're on the trail, on the campaign trail. There's a novel idea. Now, according to Nielsen, 6.7 million watched on Fox News last night's debate, 1.8 million on Fox Business, 813,000 on Univision. But compare this to 12.8 million that watched last month's debate, the first Grand Old Bitches Party debate. Now, if you go back to 2015, the first debate, which was in Cleveland, drew 24 million people. CNN, which hosted the second debate, and this was in Simi Valley, saw 22.9 million people. So they need to come up with a new strategy if these people want to bump out Trump and win. But the more they talk when Trump's not there, the worse they look. The worse they look. So it was fun, painful, and a joy to watch all in one. Now, according to polls over the summer, DeSantis was behind Trump by 30 points. Trump, I think, leads nationally now by 40. That may differ upon state or from state to state. But it's not looking good for these candidates. They should just quit while they're ahead. Just quit while you're ahead. And like I said, no more debates. And if you are going to have a debate, none of this Q&A crap. Just have these people get up there, have them do like 5 or 10 minutes to present what they believe in, what they represent, what they're going to do different for this thing called the United States, and be done with it. And if you want to have a Q&A, let the audience ask the questions. None of these pre-rehearsed stupid questions that, like, who are you going to vote off the island? But this was just an absolute disaster, train wreck, 10-car pileup, you name it. That's exactly what it was. So I thought I'd come here and talk about this. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. You can also follow me on Instagram, hashtag Jason Composes. Did I say follow? Follow me. Follow me at Instagram at hashtag Jason Composes because I write music in my spare time. Or you can go to X, formerly Twitter, Culture Confederacy at Culture Confed1 on X. This is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called the United States. I'll catch you next time, and y'all have a great Thursday.